about Haiti?
Trump? What did Trump say about Haiti?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm not gonna. What'd she say? What'd she say?
She said, don't vote for him no more.
Trump comes up and says, don't worry about it. What do you know that we don't know? Maybe Americans need to help Haiti put things back. Is that right?
Hey fam, Gracie here once again. Welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping that from wherever you are watching this from, you're doing alright and you are amazing. And as always, to people that keep supporting me on here, thank you so very much. All mean a lot to me. Now, today's video, it is an interesting one. When I found it, I was like, so the scriptures can really be good when it comes to raising children. There's a scripture in the Bible that says that raise a child in a way they should go, that even when they grow up, they will not depart from it. And this conversation that I found between this one child and this, I don't know if it was an American diplomat or maybe some of the organizations that be existing in these countries.
He asked you what did Trump say about Haiti?
Trump? What did Trump say about Haiti?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm not gonna. What'd she say? What'd she say?
She said, don't vote for him no more.
Trump comes up and says, don't worry about it. What do you know that we don't know? These kids are fascinated with my freckles, aren't they?
Look at that.
Ask them if they've seen freckles before.
Est-ce que vous voyez pour moi qui connaît ça déjà?
Do you like them? The freckles don't come off, by the way. They stay on.
Oui. Oh, okay.
Maybe Americans need to help Haiti put things back. Is that right? I'm not going to take your stuff. I'm not going to take your stuff. Can I say something? I think you have. This is your next president, right here. She is the president. She is the next president. Right here. No, she is not wrong that America in history has not been good to Haiti.
One of the things that happens normally is when a country is torn by war, some humanitarian organizations tend to go and extend help and build their bases in those countries. So I do not know if this person was a diplomat or was just a person who was in an organization. But considering what was just going on in the conversation, I know probably some of you did not understand what she was speaking because she was actually speaking French, and I was also reading captions and they were really interesting. There's so much to tackle in here and I'm going to really talk about it, but basically let's just look at a few things that this child was saying.
He asked you what did Trump say about Haiti?
Trump? What did Trump say about Haiti?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm not gonna. What'd she say?
So the first thing, I don't know who asked what does Trump think about Haiti, but then this child is so brave. She's like, forget about it. We don't want to know what he thinks about us. That's very interesting. That's an interesting way of thinking about things and looking at things as a child. I think this child is probably something like, if she's really too old, she could be something like 10 or something like that. 10, 11, something like that. And for her to say that we really don't want to know what he thinks about us, I don't know what picture she has in mind about him. But let's keep watching and see what else she says.
She said, don't vote for him no more.
Oh, it seems as if he fell on his head. Oh, Lord Jesus. Yeah, this kid is like, seems, don't mind about him. It seems like he fell on his head, which is kinda showing that he probably isn't okay. Right in the head. Let's keep watching.
Ask them if they've seen freckles before.
Est-ce que vous voyez pour mon qui compte comme ça déjà?
Do you like them? The freckles don't.
And yeah, for real, freckles is not a thing that we do have, especially in countries where melanin is predominant. We don't have that, so sometimes people will be fascinated with how, and I think it's freckles are most likely to be in people that more lighter skins or pale people or the palm colored people, and probably because of sunburns or whatever. I don't know what brings that condition. So, but yeah, kids were a bit obsessed. They were touching. I think they were doing the same thing that their kids normally want to do when they look at a black person. But let's keep looking. I think he's trying to educate them. He's telling them they can't go away or something like that. He's being nice.
Freckles don't come off, by the way. They stay off.
Oui.
And then the kids were like, oh my gosh, kids are the most adorable thing. They're like, his fingers are red. Oh my goodness. Anywho, this same kid proceeds to go ahead and says that they say Haiti is a place that every time the US occupied it, they took a piece of our land. Oh Lord. This kid is so young, but the things that she is saying, they are so so big, and I don't even know the kind of history they know, and who tells them, who gives them information about this kid is very, very smart. Let's keep watching and what he has to say.
Oh, okay.
Maybe Americans need to help Haiti put things back. Is that right?
And she's like, they took our riches. Ooh, Lord. Yeah. She's like, they took our riches. This kid.
Okay.
Maybe Americans need to help Haiti put things back. Is that right?
Oh, and here is to the most important part of the video where this Mr. Man suggests that maybe America needs to come and intervene in Haiti, and they, put things back together so that they, rebuild, so that they restore, so that they change this country. And let's see what this kid has to say. Of course, some kids are like, yes. But then this kid is like, she is standing on business. She's like, it's not true. We don't need the help of the US. Oh, Lord. And she is like, they are going to come here and take our stuff. Which she is not so wrong about it. She actually is on point.
I'm not gonna take your stuff. I'm not gonna take your stuff.
And there goes with them always trying to, their monologue of always playing the nice cop. You see, you can trust me. We can't. I'm not gonna do the same thing to you. No, I'm really good. I'm different. How different? I don't know. He's not going to take our stuff anymore, but he still owes us our land back. Whoa! This young girl, she's like, okay, you probably are not going to take anything from us, but you owe us our land. You are them. They are you. And I don't know the history of this person. Probably like I said, probably they have an organization, and yeah. But she's like, no, we're not gonna trust you because you guys still owe us our land. Oh Lord, what a way of thinking about things. Let's go. Mm-hmm.
This is your next president.
There goes him again, trying to validate and be like, this is gonna be your next president and all of that. And guys, I feel like we shouldn't really take this as a joke, because this is how leaders get spotted by these people. They might come to your country and maybe they have a conference or whatever, like seminars, or maybe introduce programs. They always spot the smart ones, and those are always the target, because they know later in the future they can use them. But let's keep looking more. What does he have to say? I just want to see where it all goes, where it ends from. Let's see.
That America in history has not been good to Haiti.
Well, at last he admits that the relationship with between Haiti and the US has always not been good, and which are facts. Sometimes they really say the truth. But anyways, what does the truth help with this? If this country is still being occupied and taken over by such people. Now, the most interesting part is him admitting that, yeah, our relationship has always not been good. So the kid is right, that since you've already failed to put things together and you have been here for the longest, then how do we even trust you? We don't need you. I found an amazing article from an American Haitian writer that was elaborating on the relationship between Haiti and the US, and how Haitians for generations have been mistreated, how sometimes they were blocked from entering the United States. So it is a seasonal thing. It happens and then it stops, and then it happens over and over again. So that was really, really interesting. But for me, my take is isn't it interesting to have kids at that age know the history of the country? I think that's the most important part. We need to raise kids that know the history of their country. And I feel like these are subjects that need to be brought in class, and these kids be taught. I know they be kids, but trust me, let them know. Let them know, so that even if someone is about to manipulate them, to trust them, and to use them, these kids will be like, no. So because once a child grows up knowing, and let me tell you, a child is that thing that probably people don't even take serious. But once something gets engraved and they know that you have evil intentions, they will never ever gravitate towards you. And I think that's a better way of stopping our kids from being trapped, because like I say, there are so many programs that these people put in place, organizations, charity organizations, humanitarians, whatever, they can easily use to trap our kids, that even in the next generation, because they trap the older generation, they trap the youth, they trap the kids. So for them, they are looking for a succession. You understand? If they are done with your elder ones, they are going to come to others. So I feel like this is something that needs to be taught in schools, so that kids get to know. For us, we are just now getting to understand the depth and the gravity of the things that they have done. And I wish that we knew. I mean, for some reason, being a child, I had a way of feeling towards them, palm colored. But it was not as strong as when I got to know what they have done in history. So I think this child is extremely right. And I feel like if you are still even tormenting and torturing and using bigotry, the same president is doing all of these things, to Haitians, to the Haitian community in the US, then what guarantees that you guys are even going to change anything when you can't even take care of the ones that are in your country? You are already stereotyping them, and then you want to do better over here. And I think that's one of the things that these people normally use when they are speaking to us. They show us that, oh, we love you so much, oh, we really, really care. But the same people that look like us in those predominantly, you know, palm colored countries, yes, you don't give a damn about them. Then you want us to think that you really, really care so much and that you love us so much. I don't buy into that. But also in history, where has the superpower the United States been, and it has changed things? I think it is predominant that wherever they have gone, they have really, really messed up things, and there's no hope. If there's anyone to save it, definitely is not the US, because in the background it will be playing the good, you know, like on the surface it will always be playing the good cop, but then behind the scene, yes, it will just be, you know, doing its thing, which it knows best to destabilize, and making sure they facilitate this more so that they can continue to take, to loot, and you know, because this is how they benefit. This is how the United States economy has to be made. So I feel like having kids know the history, having kids grasp these you know, topics, however complex they are, it's the better way. If we are to save, Haitians are ours, and I'm speaking about, they are ours, we are them. It's just that the boats dispersed a lot of people in different countries, you understand? But they are us, and the same things that Haiti is going through. Yes, you do have countries over here. You have Sudan, you have Somalia, you have Ethiopia, you have Congo. These countries are going through these same things, and the same humanitarians, whatever they pretend to be doing, what have they stopped anything? Things are still going bad, actually. So what do you guys think? Do you know, do you gravitate towards what this kid was saying? Honestly, she is very smart, in my opinion. And put your thoughts in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. Super thank me if you find these episodes interesting and educative. Give this video a thumbs up if you find it good, and why don't you guys give me a chance to see you in another amazing video. My name is Gracie, and I do love all of you. Bye.